Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. A big hello to my new subscribers. I had quite a few join in recently, so you're all very welcome to the channel. Hope you're enjoying the content so far. And this video is a thank you to all my subscribers, the people who watch my videos, to my channel members whose channels are linked below. Do check them out, because without your support I wouldn't be able to do the work I do in Donegal Railway Museum. And as a result of all the donations I've had and people watching the videos and the ad revenue, I've been able to purchase some steam engines to run on the layouts in the museum. So what I've been able to purchase is some of these Locos 60 models, Kerr Stewart. We'll have a closer look at these in a minute. So I was able to buy 3 of these. So we've got 3 of these here that I need to look at, run in for the museum. Then on top of that, one of my channel members, Brian Madden, got in touch with me. And to celebrate the birth of his granddaughter Rosalind, he purchased an extra one. So now I have 4 of these to run on the layouts in the museum. So we'll have a look at these now, and I'll say why I chose these and why we're going to run these on the layouts. So here we have the model in its box. Let's open it up and have a look. It's got a nice sturdy cardboard box on it, which is something you need when it's going through the post. Inside is a leaflet, which gives us some details on the Loco, on the original, history of it, how to fit a decoder. So I'll have a look at that later on. And it's in the typical sort of ice cube packing. Oh, we've got some etched plates to put on there. We might look at fitting those later. Let's slide this open. And we have a little accessory pack, a few bits and pieces in there. And let's get it out. All nicely wrapped and packaged. It's got a good weight to it. It's an 060. All the wheels have got pickups on them, so it should be good working over the layouts. All the layouts in the museum are DC. They're all running using simple shuttles. So there's a nice level of detail on this. Now the reason I picked these is because of the colour. They're tank engines, similar to the sort of engines that ran on the Donegal. The later engines in Donegal, of course, Drumbo and that, they were 264s. This is just an 060. Similar colour. It was sort of a dark geranium red, the engines. This is a maroon, so it's not too far off. So it gives the impression of the engines running out the layout. We do have models of the original engines on the layout, but they're 40, 50 years old now. They're museum artefacts. They could be got going, but we want to keep them in their original condition now from when they were built by the people who donated them to the museum. So they're more on display than actually running models. Whereas if we have one of these running around, it will give the impression of what it was like on the models. We've got some nice sprung buffers there, typical drop link couplings. So it's got a nice bit of weight on it, so it should stay on the layout and be able to pull a few carriages and wagons and that sort of thing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to unbox them. I'm going to put them on the rolling road and run them in. So we'll get a couple of shots of them running, and then I'll head over to the museum and put them on the layouts there and see how they run on the layouts. Right, here I have the first 2 set up, 2 separate pieces of track, 2 separate controllers. Going to switch them on now. One, make sure they're working, this is a good idea to do before you put your train on your layout, is give it a good test. You should always run your engines in when you get them, even if they're second hand. Put them on a rolling road if you've got them, or just an oval of track. Let them run each direction for about 15 minutes. It helps everything bed in, helps everything run, and if you know if there's any problems they're not working, you can put it back in the box and take it back to where you bought it from. So let's apply some power and see if these are working. You want to run it on about 50% power for 15 minutes, and then, as I said, reverse that after 15 minutes and run it again for another 15 minutes. It helps everything bed in. So I'm going to leave those running in now, and then next time you'll see these now will hopefully be on the layouts in the museum. Here we are in the museum. these are all running. Let's get them onto the layout and see how they look and see how they run. We're just going to plonk it on there. And we're going to switch on the layouts. And it's going to move. And that's going to carry all the way around. This is the Killybegs branch line. So it seems to be running quite nice. It's running nice and smooth. And we'll just follow it all the way around. Might have to do some adjustments on the shuttle because the speeds are going to be different. Yeah, so the shuttle's going to be adjusted now. So we'll let that run backwards and forwards. I'm going to get the other engines out, put them on some of the other lines, and we'll come back and have a look at it all running. There's the Locos all working on the railway now. I hope you enjoyed those few little running shots. Again, big thank you to my channel members and patrons for their support in purchasing these Locos, and to you, the viewers who sit through the YouTube ads. All the revenue goes towards maintaining and looking after these layouts here in the museum. I will be doing a video showing all the work I've done on the different layouts here, where all the money's been spent, so you can see exactly what's been happening. So if you got this far, please hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe please. It all helps the channel. If you've got any questions or comments, put them down below. I love hearing from you guys. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.